Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, as you can tell by the title, gonna be starting a new project. So that's exciting. If you think I look cuter than normal, it's because I'm going on a date after this. I'm got my trying to be a little cute, you know. I don't know. I tried extra hard on my makeup today. But yeah, since this is the A to Z project pan, it's got 26 items, so I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. This is a Pantastic ladies collab, and they're doing it from January to December, but I wanted to start it, my dog, sorry. I wanted to start it in the middle of the year because I just didn't want to have two of my largest projects like starting from the beginning and going to the end of the year. So I'm kind of like starting to make progress on my 19 and 2019, so I thought it was a good time to start this project. And then that way I feel like by the time December, well, more like January rolls around, I'll have made some progress on this project so that it won't feel so overwhelming to start like two huge projects at the beginning of the year. And I just thought it would be really fun. But anyway, as usual, I will link the other ladies that are doing this project down in the description box, and you can go check them out. And they've already done this for 6 months, so I'm getting on this really late, but I kind of did that on purpose because I don't want two huge projects at the beginning of the year. But anyway, please enjoy. I do have my list of stuff over here, so if you see me looking that way, then it's because I'm looking at my list because I can't remember all this. Okay, so I'll get this and put this in a bag as I call it out. So for A, I have this. Oh, by the way, all you have to do is like link whatever product you're using to a letter of the alphabet, and then you do A through Z. So some of them are like too hard, so you have to like just kind of like work your way around it, you know? But most of these are like have the letter starting with. So anyway, so for A, I have this Aeropostale perfume, and I think I got this in like junior high, so I really need to use it up. I'm about to graduate college. It still smells fine. I've smelled it, and it's not like a horrible scent, but it's not my favorite, so I would love to get this used up. I do have perfumes and other projects right now. I think it's the Drop 10 Before Summer, so I'm kind of like working on those first, and then because that project ends sooner, and then I'll get on this one after I meet my goals on those other two. So for B, I have this bronze glitter top coat from this palette. It's like it's not an eyeshadow, it's a top coat, so it's like sheer when you put it on. It's just like straight glitter. And what I'm gonna do, there's 4 of these, and they're all 4 in this project. I like linked all 4 of these into the project. And what I'm gonna do is similar to how I can't remember what project it's in. I think it's in my Drop 10 Before Summer. Sorry the glare, I got the light, there we go. I'm going to crush all these up and mix them in with lotion because I've really been enjoying that mixture that I have going on in my Drop 10 Before Summer project. And I just thought that was a really good way to use these because I'll never use these up on their own. And I'd really like to just kind of like work my way through this palette as soon as possible because it's not my favorite, and it takes up so much space. So anyway, so that's B. I'm gonna try to go faster because we got a lot to go through. So for C, I have this Kate Somerville Cold Cream, and this is a cleanser makeup remover. If you know how to use it, I never really use fancy stuff like this, so it smells nice. I think the only way I can think to do it is like maybe use it after my shower, and then like, because in the shower I get like 90% of the makeup off, and then this could take off the remaining percent. And so yeah, that's what I'm thinking how I use this, but if you have a similar product, please let me know how you use it. So for D, I picked this Pure palette in the Visionary palette. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite palette that I own. And the shade Dreamer. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of reflective, so I can't really make it like, there we go, Dreamer. My goal is to hit pan in this one, and I think that should be pretty easy because I don't know if you can tell, but I already have a good dip in it. And the reason why I don't want to use it up is because that's probably my favorite shade in this palette, and I want to be able to enjoy it for as long as possible. So, anyway, that's D. For E, I have the Kate Somerville exfoliating treatment. By the way, I got all these for free at Ulta one day, so that's why I'm trying to use those up, because I know those will go bad, and if I don't put it in a project, I won't use it. So for F, I have this pomegranate fig hand and body moisturizer. I'll just use it as a lotion. I have a bunch of lotions and projects already. This is the only lotion in this project, but this will be on the back burner until I finish those others up, because those others have sooner end dates. For G, I have this Giorgio Armani C perfume sample, and I've had this since like elementary school, so I just need to use it. It's my only little perfume like this, and I just want an excuse to use it. Okay, so for H, I'm gonna have this Ulta Gold highlight, and it came in the same kit that the little top coats were in. I'll swatch it for you. It is really pretty, but I'll never use this whole thing up. I'm not really a intense highlighter kind of girl. I'm a subtle highlight. I don't know. Well, I have a Stila one on today, but I think I'm gonna be crushing this one up as well, because I have highlights that I enjoy more, and I really I want to always have a crushed up highlighter lotion in my collection, because I just really loved it. Like, I'm wearing one today. I don't know if, like, it's not glittery, but it just gives you like this like glow from within type of effect, and I love it. So that was H. Now we're on to I. I'm going to do this Ion Cool Blonde shampoo. And the reason I put this in this project, it's the only hair product, but my friend recently gave me a dry bar shampoo, which it's a purple shampoo, and it works way, way better, and I just love it so much more, and this doesn't do a whole lot compared to that. So I will not be repurchasing this, and I would say it's probably about there, so it's like probably a third at least of the way done. And I put this in this project to force me to use it, because I already have purchased, I have a replacement of the dry bar that she gave me, because she like went from blonde to brown, so she doesn't need purple shampoo. And I also have a full bottle of the Big Sexy Hair. I found a purple shampoo at TJ Maxx, and I got it, and it's like a huge one. So I want to use this up first, and this is just my least favorite purple shampoo I have, and so I think this will be better to use in the winter, because I don't care how good my hair looks as much in the winter. Okay, so that was I. Now we're on to J, and the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not planning the whole thing, but I wanted to pick a shadow that started with the letter J, and oh, that was almost bad. As you can see, I've like written in the Stella. She almost knocked my stuff over. I've written in the names on here, and I'm going to try to hit pan in the shade Jax. I think that's gonna really take me out of my comfort zone, because it's quite a dark, like burgundy red. I will swatch it for you. And so that's just like not a shade that I typically wear, but there's only two shades in here that start with J, and it's Jax and Jada, and I thought that it was more realistic that I would hit pan in Jax before Jada. So there's my reasoning on that. Okay, so for K, I have the Stila Glittering Glow and Kitten Karma, and I have the other two, they're all drying out. They're all drying out, and it's really disappointing, but this is, I guess I could swatch it for you. It's really pretty. Well, this one's the only one that's not drying out. The silver and gold are drying out, and they're already in my Snow White project. And by putting them in that project, I figured out a good way to use them, which is like by using a glitter glue. With this one, I don't need to use a glitter glue, but with the other two, they're so dried out that they don't work without it. So it's, you know, been successful thus far, and that's why I wanted to include this, because I just want to get rid of all of those, because I honestly just don't want to buy those again, because I feel like it's a it's just too much hassle to like do all that. I'd rather just have a loose glitter. So anyway, for L, I have the L'Oreal Liquid Lip in the shade Candyman, and I really love this. This was like the first, this is my oldest liquid lip that I have, and I think it's the first one I've ever bought, and I want to use it just because it's the oldest. And I got this on Tati's recommendation. It's the shade 842 Candyman, and I just really love it. I guess I can swatch it. Like I said, I have my date after this, so I don't want to like put stuff, because this is really hard to get off, so I don't want to put too much on. But it's this little swatch right here. It's really pretty. But yeah, that's gonna be a hard one because that lips products are just hard. So that was L. Now I'm on to M, and this is the second and last lip product that I have in this project, and it is the Mary Kay. I know this packaging, but for M is for Mary Kay, and this is in the shade Sizzling Red, and this is my least favorite lipstick and also my oldest lipstick, so I would love to use it up. The reason why I don't like it is because I hate the packaging and the applicator. Like, the outside looks pretty, but like this, I don't like how it's round. I would much rather have something with a tip so I can like do the lining of my lip and stuff. But I do have that, and also the color is just not me, because I don't like wearing, if I'm gonna wear like a dark red lip, I want it to be in liquid lipstick form so that it doesn't run so much. And this one is just goes outside the lines and stuff. So I think a lot of times I'll be trying to like put this on with my finger and like make it really sheer. Either that, or I'll mix it in with my Stila pan eyeshadow that's in my Snow White project pan. I think that would be a good way to use that. Sorry, I'm like kind of ducking down. It's hard to get the camera to situate right. But anyway, so that was M. On to N is this Neutrogena face mask, and I got this in high school, so I definitely need to use it up. It's gone on 4 years old. So, yeah, I just need to use it up. And I put it on last night just to test and make sure it hadn't gone bad. And it did burn, but I'm pretty sure I remember this burning whenever I first got it anyway. And it didn't leave like a reaction afterwards, so I feel like it's still good. But if I start to have issues with it, it does say that it can also be used as a daily cleanser, and the way you do that is just massage a lather over and rinse with water. So if it gets to the point where it's like, where I'm worried about it, the age of it, I'll just use it on my body as like a body cleanser after I like wash myself, I guess. I know that's kind of silly, but I just need to use it up because it's really old. Okay, so for O, I picked the Stila One Step. It is it says it's a corrector, but it's also like, I use this as, I use it as a primer and as a color corrector and as a moisturizer in one. It's just like really convenient, and it's like really nice. And this is my favorite one, but it's so expensive. I actually got this for free when I made a big order from Stila because it was like one of those deals. And I would love to repurchase this, but I'm too poor at this moment. So I have had this for about a year at this point, and I just know that I need to get it used up. And I only use this on super special occasions. So I think what I'm going to do is finish the other two primers that are in my 19 and 2019 project first, and only save this for super special occasions, because this project is year-long, so I'll have like a whole year to finish this, which shouldn't be a problem, obviously. But I'm just so sparing. Like, I literally use this on like holidays and my birthday. That's pretty much it. So, because I love it so much. And if I'm rich one day, which I probably, hopefully will be, not really rich, but just like not in crazy amounts of college debt, you know, I'll repurchase it. So that was O. For P, I picked this Maybelline Quad, and I'm going to be panning the pink shade. So I want to use this entire thing up, actually. I can swatch it for you. I'm amazed that the lid on that thing is not broken. So it's really pretty. I think it'll pair nicely with what's in my Pan That palette for the year already. That's with one swatch, but I'm going to double it up because I feel like you can build it up. yeah, it's a little bit better. It's really nice. I just really feel like I'll enjoy that, and I want to finish that entire light color up. So that was P for pink. So for Q, I'm going to be using the shade Queen in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I already have a teeny tiny dip in it, but my goal is to hit pan. And then for R, that's another one of these glitters, and it's the rose gold top coat. I promise it says rose gold. And then for S, it's the silver top coat. And then for T, I already had I needed to put G, so I did, for T, it's the gold glitter top coat, but I used the word top coat instead of gold to like define that one. So that's all of those glitters. And then for U, I have the Urban Decay All Nighter sample, and this is one that I would definitely repurchase. I'm waiting until there's a sale because I can't really afford it full price, but whenever it goes on sale, I want to buy it. Not a mini, but like they have like a one that's like this size, that's like not the full size. I'll probably get that one because the only time I use this is when I'm going dancing, because when I go dancing, I sweat a lot, and this is the only thing that will hold my makeup in place. And I've tried a lot, but this guy is my heart for this. So I kind of need it for when I dance, and there's not a whole lot left. It's like only half used up, but I'm going to be repurchasing it, so I just need to get this little one out. Okay, for V, I'm using the Vitamin C Power Serum by Kate Somerville, and that was like in the little trio of freebies I got. And then for W, sorry, I gotta pull everything from far away. I like lined everything up in alphabetical order, but for W, I have this white glitter powder. Ooh, and this is not eye safe, so I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for. I think I've had this since elementary school, but I mean, it's like a glitter, so it's not bad or anything. I just want to get it out of my collection. So I think maybe if I like go to a concert or something, I could like put it on my chest. That's the only way I can think to use it. But if you have any ideas of how I could use this. Oh, also I thought maybe I could put it on my nails. Like that could work. I don't know. So anyway, if you have any ideas on how to use this, let me know, because I can't put it really on my eyes, and it says like don't put it around your eyes and mouth. So that was W. Now for X, I couldn't find anything that started with X, so I chose the NYX, with NYX, I guess, matte finish spray, and this is pretty full. And I feel like I have a year to finish this. I'm currently working on the Mario Badescu one as my like main setting spray, but after that one's done, I'll switch to this as my main one. Okay, and then for Y, I chose the All May. It's got a Y at the end. And this is a trio. And I want to completely finish this top tanny shade. Ah! Sorry. My little brush fell. But I'll swatch it for you like I've been swatching all the rest. There's not really much use in it, so it's going to take a long time. So I'll swatch it like right here. And it is very sheer, but it'll make more sense when I show you the next product. So it's this right by my thumb. It's like a sheer goldish glitter. So anyway, I just need to use it up because it's not something I would wear without putting it in a project. Okay, for the last and final thing is Z. I picked the Revolution bronzer palette, and this is the All About Bronzed, and like Z, it's hard to find something that starts with Z, so I thought a bronzer would work well because there's a Z in the... But anyway, I'm not painting this whole thing, but I am wanting to completely finish this orange shade, and that's because I can't use it as a bronzer because it's too orange for my skin tone. I can use all the rest as bronzers, but this one I can't, so I'm going to be using this as an eyeshadow, and I want to completely finish the entire thing. And I think it's doable because I have a year to do it, and I was thinking that it would pair nicely with the Almay shade, so I could do this as a base and in the crease, and then put the glittery gold on top of it. And so I thought that would pair nicely together because this one's really sheer, but this one actually has pigment. So that was kind of my idea there. But anyway, that's the end of the products for this project, and I'll try to set up now now that I'm done. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you follow along with this project, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you're excited to watch my progress, and please subscribe so that you can follow along. Pretty much my entire channel is all like project pans, so if you're into that, then you'll really enjoy my channel, I think. And I think that's about it. I'm usually more goofy than this, but I don't know why I'm like in a more serious mood, because maybe I'm like feeling rushed because there's so many products, so that's why. But anyway, I'm usually a little funny. So, adios. Have a wonderful day. God bless.